What's up, everyone? This is Silver Slayer, and welcome to your daily silver stacking video. Thank you for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't posted for like 5 days, so I need your help. The YouTube algorithm gods are not in my favor. My videos are not going to get any views. You got to post consistently daily on YouTube for your videos to get shared and promoted. And since I haven't posted, these videos are going to do terrible. So I need you. Please like the video, leave a comment down below, share the video, but also you want to be subscribed because we're less than 100 subscribers away from my 50,000 subscriber giveaway. You do not want to miss it, trust me. Yes, I've been gone for 5 days. Yes, things have been terrible. Yes, I've been going through a mental breakdown. But guess what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because right now I'm back making a video. I'm still alive. I still got my apartment. You know, everything's cool. I mean, everything's not cool. I mean, my aunt just had her other leg amputated. So now both legs are amputated. But my mom's chemo is done. I mean, things are crazy. Things are crazy to say the least. But at least I have all of you guys. At least we're about to hit 50K subscribers. At least my health is good. At least I'm here to be able to make another video for you all to enjoy. So, with that said, we got some stuff to talk about because a lot has happened in the last 5 days. We got an article that's talking about the silver price outlook. Here's what it will take to end the bearish trend. Now, there is a bearish trend, but we also have other articles that we're going to be going over that can prove otherwise. I mean, this one's talking about will stagflation drive silver prices higher in the fourth quarter of 2021. So we got left, right, up, down, front, center, middle. We're going to look at it all here today, folks. Let's break it down. Links will be in the description. Let's jump into it. Silver price remains range bound as its bearish trend continues. Investors are staying clear of huge bets ahead of Friday's non-farm payrolls data, and silver price will likely react more to positive figures than disappointing ones. We remember the last time things got crazy, especially with the jobless. I mean, these numbers are so influential on the price of silver nowadays, especially with the speculative and the theorizing, right? Even if people assume what they're going to say, that's the craziest part. So the FOMC meeting, Federal Chairman Jerome Powell, people will start assuming what he's going to say and start making decisions off of what he thinks they're going to say before he even says it. So there's already starting to invest off of a theory, an assumption, before they even know what is going to happen. That's false flag. That is a fake that's a fake price. That's a fake market. You got to be careful. Speculation is the worst word to be combined into the precious metals world, at least for something that has intrinsic value like gold and silver, which should be primarily out of supply and demand. Now, silver price remains range bound as investors avoid placing huge directional bets ahead of the U.S. non-farm payrolls data. So here's the U.S. jobs data. So in the previous release, the Bureau of Labor Statistics presented a rather disappointing figure of 235,000 compared to the prior 1 million and forecasted 750,000. In Friday release, analysts expect the additional number of non-farm employees to have reached 500,000 in September. Notably, silver price is likely to react more positive to the non-farm payrolls numbers than disappointing one, even if the figures weaken for the second consecutive month. It is unlikely that will dampen the Fed's intentions to taper its economic support program. Following September's FOMC meeting, Federal Chairman indicated that the policymakers were in agreement to start reducing the asset purchases starting from November as long as the jobs data remain decent. But that's still a theory, as long as they remain decent. But what if they don't remain decent? They're throwing out a what if. This could happen. But people are taking this as, oh, they are going to start reducing it. they're saying they're only going to start reducing it if they remain decent. But what if it doesn't? So people are using, they're taking information, they're I guess, misinforming themselves or believing things that aren't true yet, and usually the numbers don't play out as it seems, especially when we're talking about the dollar index. While the US dollar has eased ahead of the highly anticipated numbers, it is still close to the 1-year high it hit in the past week. On the one hand, silver and other precious metals are considered to be a hedge against inflation. However, the strong greenback has made these commodities more expensive for the buyers holding other currencies. Besides, safe haven appeal is rather muted. Despite its soaring energy prices, ongoing supply chain constraints, there is no imminent fear on the derailment of the global economy. Tapering of the Fed's asset purchases will likely boost bond yields further. If that happens, the opportunity cost for holding non-yielding assets like precious metals will be higher. Based on these factors, silver price may remain under pressure without necessarily being subjected to a major sell-off. And that's kind of what I talked about in the video the other day. Even though the price is down, stackers are holding. They're not selling. And that's that speaks for itself, right? For the ongoing bearish trend to come to an end, bulls need to push the precious metals past the 200-day EMA. $23.15 prior to the resistance of $23.50. So they go into the technical outlook. We can go into all that, but I really don't want to. I want to look at this price forecast because this goes a little deeper into what we are looking at. So, wind still blowing south. Silver prices recovered after their late September washout to fresh yearly lows, returning to their narrow trading range established ahead of September Fed meeting. In part, silver's safe haven appeal may have been boosted by concern around China's Evergrande and the U.S. debt ceiling debate. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening, a lot of wishy-washy, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of highs and lows, a lot of lefts and rights. It's going to be a lot. And if you're someone who's day trading, marginal trading, good, the best of luck to you. That's why I just say buy it, hold it, throw it in the safe, just let it do its thing as the dollar crashes, as it collapses. But now that both of these fears have receded into the background, silver has lost near-term fundamental bona fides, coupled with rising U.S. Treasury yields and amid expectations for the Fed tapering to begin soon. The environment is quick looking rockier for silver prices. So with the September U.S. or the non-farm payrolls report due tomorrow, one which looks like it could beat expectations handily after the U.S. ADP employment change report, silver may soon swoon shortly. And they are volatile. Silver prices are volatile, and that's normal again. And why is silver so volatile compared to gold? Because silver is a much smaller market than gold. I actually have a pretty cool thing I want to show you guys. I'll probably make a separate video out of this, but this is all the iron in the world, and this is the industrial metals. There's copper, there's lead, and look at silver sitting right over there. Silver, isn't that crazy? Like, look at all this, magnesium, aluminum, and that's crazy. But anyways, let's get back to the article. So both gold and silver are precious metals that typically enjoy safe haven appeal during times of uncertainty in financial markets, while other asset classes don't like increased volatility, signaling greater uncertainty around cash flows, dividends, coupon payments, etc. Precious metals tend to benefit from periods of higher volatility as uncertainty increases silver's safe haven appeal. Declining volatility in a period, positive correlation suggests more downside may be ahead for silver prices. And if there is more downside, that just means buy it for cheaper. Silver volatility, as measured from this gold volatility, it's implied that the silver is derived from the SLV option chain was trading at 29.96. So here's the technical outlook. Momentum recovered, blah, 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 blah. So I just kind of want to get So we typically take a contrarian view to crowd sentiment, and the fact traders are net long suggests silver prices may continue to fall. Traders are further net long than yesterday and last week, and the combination of current sentiment and recent change gives a stronger silver bearish contrarian trading bias. So it is looking like silver may keep dropping even lower. And if you look at the 1 week or the 1 day, it is, but I still don't see it breaking too low below. I mean, well, right now, that psychological level is definitely going to be $20. If it breaks below $20, if we start seeing $18, $19 silver again, I think that's when things are going to get a little sketchy, a little wishy-washy. That's when the people that are hardcore silver stackers even might start second-guessing themselves. I mean, yes, right now, $20 is a steal. But if it gets down to that low, what is happening? Is that normal? No, that's not normal. But will it recover? Yes. But how long? And especially since we've never been in a situation with this virus and everything happening, especially with China. We've never been in this situation, so we can't look at history to repeat itself. 2008 to 2011, we saw a similar situation, but not similar at all, right? Similar as in credit financial crisis, right? Recession/depression, $1 billion stimulus led to $50 silver. That took 3 years. 2008 to 2011, that's what happened. Now we have the same situation, or very similar, credit/debit crisis, financial crisis, recession/depression, $1 trillion stimulus, and a global situation, and a silver shortage, and China stuff, and the dollar index. I mean, there's way more happening now than back then. So if that led silver to $50 back in 2008, imagine what it could lead silver to today. But there are more playing cards on the table, and there are some things that could be combating silver, unlike 2008 to 2011. So who knows? Who knows? We will be figuring it out, and I will cover you on a daily basis. And yes, daily videos are back. I'm back. 2 videos a day. I'm gonna aim for 2 videos a day, sometimes 3 if I'm feeling real, if I'm just feeling good, I'm gonna keep making videos. When I'm not feeling good, I don't make videos. And so that the last 5 days I have not been feeling good. That's the longest I've ever taken off making videos on my channel for a long time. So I'm sorry about that. I just sometimes, it's better to not make a video than to try to force it. I never try to force videos. I only make videos when I want to. If I still wouldn't have been in the right mind state or didn't want to make a video today, I wouldn't have. But I felt good enough to make a video, so I did. I'm never going to force content. I'm not one of those channels. I'm never going to be one of those channels. If I don't feel like making a video, I'm not going to make a video, because that will translate into the video. You guys will be able to tell that I'm faking it, that I'm forcing it, and that I don't even want to be talking about this stuff. But I love silver stacking, so I'm only going to make good content for you all, because you deserve that. And I make this stuff for you to enjoy. And if you're not enjoying it, then I'm not enjoying it. And what's the point of the channel? So yeah, we're approaching 50K. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave a nice comment down below. Share this on Wall Street Silver. Share it on the Silver Forum. And subscribe. Let's hit that 50K, baby. Thanks for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.